Perfect. So this document here, let us go into this document. That way you can see what Copilot is looking at. And it's this document here. And this is something that I created yesterday for the purpose of this demo. It is a document that talks about compliance policies, updated compliance policy for University of Miami faculty staff. And it's broken into sections that talk about research compliance, workplace safety, implementation and compliance, and so on and so forth. So the Copilot reviewed that document, and Copilot said, okay, I can create slides around these particular topics. It doesn't automatically just create the deck. It gives you the option to say, I want to move things, so you can reorder. Or you can say, I actually don't want you to create a slide around this particular topic, so you can just delete that. Okay. And then when you're done reordering, deleting, you can now say generate slides. So I'll go ahead and click on generate slides. Now Copilot is doing its thing. Something that it's doing, it's not just generating the slides, it is also including images on some of those slides. That's why it's taking it a little time for it to get this done. Okay, and here we go. So now it's generated the slides. And you can say, no, I don't really like what I'm looking at, or you can say, keep it. For our case, let's go ahead and click on keep it. Okay. One thing you have to do next, and this is important to point out, is you want to now come here and click on editing view. That way you can be looking at this view that a lot of people are familiar with. So this is how Copilot, literally within 1 or 2 minutes, has taken an existing document, existing policy, existing procedure, existing text, and using that, it has created a PowerPoint document, which is a process that normally takes people hours to do. You all just saw how it did this in minutes. Okay. One more question that I normally get at this stage, which we will discuss in about 10 or so minutes, is people say, well, I have a University of Miami templates, faculty templates that we use. Is it possible for me to take that template and do the same thing that we just did here? That way, the slides generated by Copilot is referencing the designs on that template? And the answer is yes. We will go over that shortly. All right, so going back to the presentation, we have covered these use case. So let me go ahead and move this. We've covered use case number 1, how to transform existing text into a PowerPoint presentation. Okay. One more thing that I would like to go over here, because sometimes people say, oh, I'm running into an issue here, and here it is. Let's say you would like Copilot to create a presentation with a file, and you don't see what you're looking for. You will notice that there is this okay, so let's say I search for something and I don't see it. You have this upload icon here for you to actually upload the file. And what will happen is Copilot will will upload this to your OneDrive, which is where you normally want to upload files to. And then it will create the presentation from that file. Okay, so this is just really a little information that saves people a lot of time and reduces any frustration if you're not able to find what you're looking for. But in order for you to see this icon, you should be using the application version of